and he discussed, he brought your name up in
Oh God.
viral moment where he was
With him and Kevin Hart and oh, it was a mess.
And one of the reasons why, like I mentioned, like I wanted to speak with you because I feel like you represent a lot in our community when it deals with comedy. Do you see yourself in that fashion? Do you see yourself as a legend?
I don't. And people tell me that a legend. Wow. Okay, I guess is that because of the time I put in, or because of my longevity? I'm still working.
So recently, Katt Williams was in Atlanta, and that's where we were last week. And he discussed, he brought your name up in this long viral moment where he was
with him and Kevin Hart and oh, it was a mess.
I support Linnell, Melanie Comarcho, Miss Laura, all the people that got skipped over in the list between now and then. It's no shade to nobody.
Yeah, Melanie's well taken in too. People really love Melanie. I love the fact that you took her out on tour. Martin Lawrence took her out on tour. Chris took Melanie out on tour. And when she comes to Atlanta, she does well.
That's not the point. The point
but
is
she's not there.
The point is, we are in the only business where, as a black woman, what you look like is not supposed to be held against you. And time again, they show you that you can be sidetracked by anything light-skinned.
When you say Tiffany Haddish doesn't deserve or isn't really a comedian and these other women have worked hard, which they have. Shouts out to Melanie Camacho. Shouts out to Lunell. Shouts out to Leslie Jones, who are all underneath the umbrella of Katt Williams. Katt Williams, have you ever used your platform to fucking bring the people that were under you up? You haven't. So because you haven't, don't shit on those that now are.
But he definitely seemed to have a lot of love for you.
And Kevin did too. When Kevin came back and, had to go back at Katt, when he brought it back to Katt, he still said, yeah, Melanie's great and she's funny and you had the opportunity. No, you also, Kevin, have the opportunity to do something. And, I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling blackballed. I'm like, why can't I get in anything? I don't understand it. A lot of the women that I see getting in it, they're more voluptuous. They're thick girls, and it's so being skinny can be a curse as much as a blessing. I can tell you that right now, because I think that's what's holding me back, because I'm skinny. I'm gonna start auditioning in a fat suit. Watch and see.
You gonna blow up?
I'm gonna blow up and get something. I bet you that.
Did you understand where he was coming from? It seems like you did when he was like.
I feel him, but you know what? It's God's plan. And God's plan was for Tiffany to open them doors. Open them doors, Tiff, because I'm coming through them in a minute. I tell you that much.
Do you remember first meeting Katt Williams?
I knew Katt way before he was Katt Williams, when he was Cat in the Hat. In my early days of comedy, in the 90s, Katt would bring me to Oakland and Sacramento to do comedy. He was like hosting the shows and stuff. So he would bring me there all the time. We'd hang out, we'd go shopping. Let me show you where they got the hot boots at here. Because, my thigh-high boots. So I've been knowing Katt way before he was the Katt Williams. Right. So
did it surprise you at all when his stuff started taking off?
Not at all. I was wondering what happened. It should have been happened. Because he's funny. I've been on shows where he was not the headliner and the headliner couldn't even follow. It was like after Katt came off, people was leaving. They didn't even want to see the headliner, and the headliner was somebody big. I was like, wow.